Hello, and welcome to this month's edition of BuildingPoint Innovations, brought to you by BuildingPoint Mid-America.
Greetings, and welcome to BuildingPoint Innovations.
What do innovations in technology mean to you and your company? Hi, I'm Kevin Kaufman, Hardware Sales Manager for BuildingPoint Mid-America.
And hello, I'm Corey Bell, CEO, BuildingPoint Mid-America. What do I bring to BuildingPoint? What I bring to BuildingPoint is the voice of our customers. I'm compassionate to our customers because I've lived their life. I've experienced the way that they have to experience everyday life on the job site, in the role that they're in. And that's what I feel I bring to our organization, to be able to help balance everybody out with what that customer experience normally is.
The difference I see in the BuildingPoint distribution channel versus the other Trimble resellers is a focus, obviously, on the vertical construction part of the industry. So the fact that BuildingPoint is focused that way, we are able to put boots on the ground and deal with our customers upfront and personal. The construction industry is not used, I should say the vertical construction industry is not used to having someone cater to them, and that's what BuildingPoint brings to the game.
Quite honestly, my favorite tool is still the Robotic Total Station. What it does, the amount of math and what it improves in our workflow and process, the fact that it allows what used to take a crew of 2 to 3 down to a crew of 1, and then you've got the other 2 folks potentially that can be focused on quality, or yet, better yet, building better buildings. That's what excites me the most about this.
Okay, one of the things that I learned on the job, a lesson that I learned that helps me to serve my customers more fully is, believe it or not, something as simple as how to set up a robotic total station in a timely manner on a known control point. I see a lot of my customers struggle with this, and so this is something I emphasize when I'm actually doing on-site training with my customers. It sounds simple, and there's a lot of guys in the industry that think, I know how to do it. I've seen so many people struggle with this for up to an hour even, trying to get on top of a known control point. It's an important part of what we do because there's times when our customer needs to be able to set up on a known control point and shoot points that are maybe in a narrow quarter versus your standard resection setup.
So the question of why Trimble? Why Trimble? Best in breed in technology. But that's the same argument that you get when you ask the person what kind of truck do they like, a Chevy, a Ford, or a Dodge. Everybody's got their favorite. My favorite happens to be Trimble. And I'm a huge fan of the product that they put out, and I trust in what they put out every time I go to operate that system. Why now? Why not now? We've got a shortage of labor forces. We've got a shortage of skilled labor. We've got a shortage of means and methods experience out on job sites nowadays that we didn't have 50 years ago. Not as many go into the trades as they used to. So why now? Why not now? We're begging for technology. We're begging to improve process. We're begging to improve workflow, and technology allows us to do that.
So the experience level of the end user when he's first being introduced to the robotic total station or some of the other tools that we've got in our tool chest, actually, it's good to have that experience level. Is it mandatory? Not necessarily. What I like to say to my customers is if you understand how to read a blueprint or a blue line drawing, you've been doing it with tape measures and things like that in the past, those skills are the basic needs of the customer that's going to be using our gear. As long as you understand really how to use the tape measure, what you're using it for, with our training and the functionality and the software that Trimble brings to the table, you're going to be able to pick this up and you're going to be able to run with it. You're going to see a difference in your production going down the road.
What makes our team at BuildingPoint Mid-America here different is just the depth and breadth of knowledge that we've got. We've got experiences from all walks of life, whether they were in construction or not in construction. What makes our team the most different, though, is not how smart they are. It's how willing they are to operate and to do what needs to be done to get the job done and move forward as a team. One person falls, somebody else grabs them by the bootstraps and drags them out with them.
Something that we focus on at BuildingPoint Mid-America is customer interaction, being accountable to that customer. We believe in the product that we bring to the job site. So much so that we're saying, if you have a problem using the software, using the technology, give us a call. We are very accountable. We're very reachable. We pride ourselves on that. So we want you to be able to get a hold of us. We're going to keep you moving. So anytime my customer has any sort of challenge, something that they're dealing with, I encourage them, put me in your phone. Get me on the email, text me, whatever. Even if we're doing training, when we get a break, we're very responsive. We pride ourselves on that, and that's what we're bringing to the game for you guys.
What am I most excited about in technology in the near future? Quite honestly, what I'm the most excited about is what the mixed reality world is moving into, what we're seeing, the advancements that we've seen in the past couple of years, and where that's moving everything forward and allowing non-construction folks to see construction applied applications in the job site without having to look at a set of drawings and then try to imagine what it's going to look like. We're taking that imagination gene and plugging it in directly onto somebody's face or in a handheld device. That's what I'm excited about.
In what ways could you innovate your process?
We appreciate your interest. Until next time, thank you and stay focused.